Good morning and welcome to the Better Thyself segment of Dr. Lamba's Awakening Call. I've been receiving messages, calls, and comments on my posts, and each one of them primarily points to the technique to manage pain, excruciating pain. How can you use mindfulness to manage pain? We are aware that pain is a major part of life. And whether we like it or not, pain would be there. Pain can be physical, it can be mental. Mental pain you can move away again with mindfulness, and so do you can do with the physical pain, which is debilitating, killing, and depressing. As a matter of fact, the physical pain can lead to the mental pain as well. The pain is transformed into agony. And I have been suffering from that, even now, even today. But then, how to manage it? That's what people have been asking me. And I adopt various methods. But one method, which I'll call, well, you can call it, if you want to give it a name, Lamba technique for managing pain. That would not change the pain, but that will help you manage and live. That will enable you to defeat pain. And this basically means that you have got to integrate all areas of your life. Your work, your family, your outdoor activities, your indoor activities, and you integrate them in a manner that they become one unit. This is Lamba technique of mindfulness that can manage pain. Now, there are few tips that can be incorporated and are incorporated. Basically, it's incorporation of the mindful movement in your life. Say you use your smartphone. A very easy method. I do it with a book. You can do it with a smartphone. Read the book or read the notes on the smart book to align your body. I call it body alignment issue. And I'm saying bring your smartphone to your eye level or your book to your eye level and then start reading it. And I'm saying smartphone because majority of the people nowadays use smartphone. So it's important to raise the smartphone to your eye level, whether you are reading, typing, or texting. I know it's going to be difficult, but once you do it, you will see the alignment of the body, eyes on the screen, hands working, difficulty, shoulders being pressed, and your spinal cord in a straight line. So whether you are texting, whether you are typing, whether you are reading, bring it to the eye level. Always try to be sure that your smartphone is your eye level. This will take a long practice, but will reveal that you are closing off the front of the throat. Therefore, the part of your body lengthening and widening potential is increasing. Your body will feel longer and wider automatically. Now, what happens in my pain, what they call it a nutcracker pain, I can't even breathe. So I do like this. I stretch my body, I look up, and that gives a bit of a relief. And one can manage pain. So, when you lengthen your body, and this is a mindful technique, you don't have to do anything extraordinary to do that. It's a day-to-day activity of yours. You are using smartphone at least 100 times in a day. So if you do it 100 times, Those 100 times you will not be able to feel that intensity of pain which you have. Second is notice your breath. The key element of mindfulness is the practice to notice your body and habits while engaging the world. I'm not saying become or renounce the world, become a yogi. No. Keep living, keep participating in life, but engage it. But at the same time, notice your body and your habits. Part of this engagement starts with your breath, and it pays to pay attention to your breath with your eyes open. You know what normally people do is when they do yoga, they close their eyes. But if you're breathing and your eyes are open, there's synchronization of the sense of sight with breath. And the way you use less force are holding when breathing while fully present in the activity. I'm talking to you, but I'm noticing even now how I'm breathing. I know that my breathing is getting labor, but by noticing it, I can manipulate partly, not fully. I'm saying you are not removing pain, you are managing pain to be a better living human being. Then walk with intention when you are walking. Now, this is what usually happens. I falter when I walk. So my wife always says, take a walking stick. I don't want to do it. I keep my eyes at a height. I don't try not to look down until I'm forced to do so. So when I'm walking like that, it gives me a sense of upliftment. When I'm looking up, I feel I'm being uplifted from the common morass of life. When I don't take the stick, then it's difficult. It's quite possible I might fall, I might fracture. But so I take it still when it's a necessity. But usually try to avoid it because it enhances my self-confidence, my confidence in the capability. Please give me a couple of minutes. It enhances what I was saying was. So walk with intention. Many times I'll walk around the room just with an intention of counting that it takes me 21 steps to go from one part of the room to the other part. From one wall to the opposing wall, 21 steps. Go 3 times, take an average. So mathematically, I'm doing arithmetic as well. And when I'm doing that, counting average and things like that, the intensity of pain is still there, but I may not be actually overburdened by it. That's why, despite having 7 category pain from 0 to 10 scale, I'm not confined to bed. I'm still trying to work. And then slow down your body and sense of breath. You know, you have got to sense yourself. Focus. And remember, one thing more, we always ignore our feet. When you are standing tall, look at the feet and then look up. Look down and look up. See the distance. And every time imagine that your spinal cord is being stretched. It won't be stretched, but try to imagine. Notice while your body, while you're sitting in a chair, in your car, even standing up in a line, each and every step, be mindful. And as I said earlier, keep yourself busy doing nothing else. When I say, for example, when I am too tired, I mean, when I'm bored, my pain is too much, I and my wife start watching dramas, plays. We listen to poetry, and we listen to that poetry that can be quite meaningless. We watch dramas, we know what's going to happen, but we watch them. That's a diversion. We play games, puzzles. We'll do anything to get away from the agony of pain. And when you're immersed in something, even though the pain is there, as I said in my case, category 7, and that's not once, that is 24 by 7 all the time. Now, these mindful techniques do not decrease pain, do not cure, but what they do is they divert your mind and you keep on thinking of something else. And as long as you are keeping your mind away from being focused on the pain and focusing on something else, that is mindfulness. Mindfulness is not something coming from heavens like rain. No. It's your attitude. You go out for a walk, if you can, go to the beach, if you can, go to the riverfront, see the water movement, see the air movement, see the flowers bloom, see the butterflies coming to the flowers and taking nectar, see the bees come, see the hummingbird hum up and down your bird feeder. And all that, coupled with these exercises which I've told you, walking with intention, sensing your body, sensing your breath, lengthening your body, and as I said, first thing, using your smartphone to exercise. These will enable you to really manage your pain. And pain, as I said in the beginning, whether it's physical or mental or a combination of the two, often it's going to be combination of that two. Because the moment you have physical pain, you'll also you will also be having mental pain. And that mental agony can only be managed by diverting your mind, your focus, your attention to something else. That diversion, which does not impact you adversely, rather which enhances your capability to fight, is mindfulness. And that is the technique, what I call my technique, you can call Dr. Lamba's technique, to manage pain. And when you can manage pain, you live a better life. And when you live a better life, you are a better Homo sapien, better human being, better friend, better spouse, better parent, whatever. But that's what makes you come out alive. Come out alive of your pain with mindfulness, without too much of medication, without too much of Medicare, headaches, and chemical intake. This would help you not only survive, but lead a happier, healthier life. Thank you.